I'm going to play you a clip, which is perhaps one of the best examples of right-wing hubris available out there. Check this out.
I think Kamala and Biden might be throwaway candidates. They know they're going to get steamrolled in the election. I really don't see the Democrats winning this. I think it's fair to say Trump's going to win re-election. I think Trump might have a massive, massive victory, which shocks the left. I think we're looking at a Trump victory, man. Trump 2020 landslide, even with everything going on with COVID. I think that's what we can expect. I wouldn't be surprised at all if Trump had a 49-state landslide. I think we could see a 49-state landslide. We may be looking at a Mondale-Reagan type scenario where Trump landslides 49 states.
Wait,
we may see.
Wait, can we get the map up for Mondale-Reagan? Just to sort of evidence Mondale-Reagan electoral map. Is that what we need? I can't spell properly. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. Look, just to be clear, this is it, right? Is this the map? Is this it? Have I got that right? Is this the right map? he thought California. Hey, thanks for the sub, Weaponized Funk. Hope you're good. He thought California was gonna go Republican. He thought California. What sort of fantasy land is this person in? If you think California is gonna go Republican, this shows the depths of brainworms that Tim Pool is in. Okay, they have eaten away. Basically, the brainworms have eaten his brain and shat it back out. So Tim Pool's brain is actually now just half-digested brainworm food. Okay, that's what Tim's Pool brain is right now. Thinking that I mean, look at this map. It's ridiculous. It's absurd. It's totally absurd. Okay, ridiculous. Anyway, let's just watch the end of this video. Well, then we'll see if we can find any more cope from him.
A 49-state landslide. Maybe a 50-state landslide. That'd be amazing. I think we might be seeing a 49-state landslide. I just really think it's more likely that Trump wins 520 electoral votes. No amount of mail-in ballots will matter. If Trump gets 537 or 36 or even 538 every single electoral vote. We all know Joe Biden will lose. Like, let's be real.
Oh,
man.
my God.
As I've stated 1,000,001 times, Donald Trump's going to win. The Republicans are going to sweep. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Biden has defeated Donald Trump. Everything I've told you will be wrong and completely meaningless. So keep that in mind.
Oh dear. Lovely. I tell you what, I've got to be grateful to Tim Pool Clips there for putting in the ad-free friendly clip that I can stick in the YouTube vid. Love it. Good stuff. Thank you, Tim Pool Clips. Appreciate it. Listen, if you haven't done so already, go and check that out. Go and shoot Tim Pool Clips a follow, okay? And also, don't forget about my YouTube channel. All my best stuff's on there, okay? I did a popular video about Karen Borisenko, I call her. In any case, what I want to do now, as a little treat to us all, okay? I did a segment yesterday where I did a similar thing. Who wants to see how Tim Pool's getting on at the moment? Who wants to have a little butchers? Who wants to have a little butchers? Who wants to have a little butchers? Oh dear, here we go. This is his main sort of channel he uses for this sort of stuff. The funny thing about this, right, is you can often see the point at which the worm turned, right? If you look back. Republicans are winning in Florida. The most insane thing saying Trump wins. Wait, what's this? Oh my God, I've got to watch this. We've got to watch this. I'm sorry. I know this
now
was a
this
few days
one
ago.
says a lot. While everyone's trying to predict who's going to win,
Okay, we've got to watch this. So this is from a few days ago. British man just bet 5 million on Donald Trump to win re-election, right? So obviously he's going to use this as like, oh yeah, look, this is proof there's a lot of confidence and faith in Trump, right? Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Let's stick around. There's more memes to come, okay? Oh my God. No. Oh no. This okay. We have view. Okay, okay. It's easy to look into the past and view people with hindsight and see how stupid they are. Okay, it's very easy for us to do that. It's kind of low effort. It's low hanging fruit. But guess what? We're gonna fucking do it anyway because it's fucking hilarious. Let's go.
Somebody's actually putting their money where their mouth is with the biggest political bet ever made. British gambler bets $5 million on Trump. The former banker used private bookmakers registered in the Caribbean island, Curacao. Are you serious? Take a look at these Dow averages, this bump, these percentages. They're going up.
Oh, no.
I think people know Donald Trump is going to win.
Oh, my God, no.
Would somebody with millions of dollars really put it down on Trump if they thought he was going to lose? No, of course.
So what, this random dude? This random fella? Yeah, this is who we need to trust. This fucking idiot. Listen, if you want predictions, go to the idiots that have got $5 million to stick on a fucking political election. Fantastic.
Of course not. Does it mean they're correct? No, of course not. But I kind of wonder, man. I think there's a lot of people with connections that are in the know. And this is a bold wager, I got to say that. A British gambler has reportedly staked $5 million
he's in the
on
know.
President Trump winning Tuesday's election.
What does he mean he's in the know? What does that mean? Some British dude is so intricately connected to the American political system that he knows that Trump's going to win somehow. How is he in the know? What does this mean? This dude's an idiot. We know that now, obviously. But fucking hell.
A wager believed to be the largest ever political bet. The former banker used private bookmakers registered on the Caribbean island Curacao for the bet at odds of 37-20, meaning he could get a $15 million payout. The mystery gambler confidently went all in after consulting with Trump camp insiders, according to the report. Word of this bet has done the rounds, and we think it's the biggest ever made on politics, one betting industry source told the UK paper. While illegal in the US, betting on politics is popular in the UK and many other countries, and many other countries. And the 2020 election is shaping up to be the biggest betting event of all time. Well, there is Predict It. Maybe gets around gambling rules. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure people bet on politics in the U.S. all the time. I didn't realize that was illegal Fox business.
Oh,
Trump beat the ads in 2016, and gamblers appear keen on a repeat performance this time. Donald Trump will likely wake up with a spring in his step as more and more people think he could stay for another term.
Yeah, well, guess what? It doesn't matter how many people bet on you in an election, right? What matters is whether you win the election or not. And Trump lost. Oh no, disaster! Listen, can I be real with you for a second, okay? If someone, put their life savings on it, right? If they scrape together desperately their life savings to put on a bet, and it didn't go their way, I'd feel bad for them, right? I might, okay, I'll be honest. Initially, I might be like, oh no, oops. Do you know what I mean? But realistically, I'd feel bad for them inevitably. But if you got some fucking bougie ex-banker dipshit that's got fucking 5 million notes to stick on an election, fuck that guy, okay? Seriously, to the end of the earth, fuck him. I don't care. I don't fucking care about some rich dickhead, honestly. Fucking, I'm glad. If anything, I'm glad that he lost that money, okay? I'm fucking glad he lost 5 million. I'm happy. I'm not even neutral about it. I'm ecstatic. I'm absolutely ecstatic that a rich idiot lost $5 million, okay?
In the last 4 hours, 71% of money wagered on the 2020 election was on Trump, the site said, which the site's head of marketing, Sam Eaton, called a remarkable swing. The 2020 election is following a very similar betting pattern to the one we witnessed back in 2016. The closer we got to election.
Right. Rob. There are stages to grief. The stage that you are in right now is called bargaining. That's the stage of grief where you irrationally think that there's some way or some method to change the reality of what is causing your grief, okay? Or denial, yeah, okay? It's okay. Just breathe. You're going to get through it, okay? You're going to get through it. Don't worry. Relax. Just with me. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I understand this is a very difficult time for you, and you're feeling some very complicated things. But you're going to get through this. You're going to survive. Okay? Don't worry. I understand it's an exceptionally difficult time. But you're deluded. It's done. The idea that there's any way around this is absurd. The only chance that there is to overturn this is if there is incontrovertible evidence and proof of electoral fraud. And guess what? There is none. There is no evidence. It's Fantasyland deluded bullshit. I have watched and looked at a number of different videos, a number of different claims, okay? Every single one has been debunked. Every single one has been debunked. There isn't a legitimate claim of voter fraud that exists. Forget about it. It's over. It's done. Move on with your life. Do something else, okay? Forget about it. Just forget about it. We will see. We will see. The lawsuits aren't going anywhere, mate. I've looked at the fucking evidence. There isn't any. Done. Finito.
Day, the more money came for Donald Trump. A lot of part-time gamblers will opt to wager on election today. And naturally, given the bigger returns on Trump, they will likely side with the current president. One bookmaker, Paddy Power, told The Sun that 93% of wagers had been on Trump over the previous 24 hours. Jessica O'Reilly of Ladbrokes said, even at the 11th hour, punters are continuing to back Trump at the odds on offer. What makes the pollsters or the bookkeepers confident enough that they're going to give odds to Biden? Because that means you can put down $1 and you can win $3. That's great. You put $1 down for Biden, what do you win? $1.30 or something? Or $1.50? What's the point in doing that? Oh, I guess you'd win.
Well, here's the thing though. We can say looking back, at least if you bet on Biden, you'd actually be winning some money. It wouldn't all just be gone, just hoovered up, disappeared forever. Like this. The betting company's done this. They've taken a big straw in that cash and gone like this. They sucked it all up. It's all gone. It's all gone. Forget about it. At least if you voted on Biden, you'd actually have some money.
Yeah, you'd win like $1.50 or $2. You'd win $1 back on top of your dollar. Stands to reason, even if Trump isn't favored to win, the money's on Trump. Now, if I was going to put down some money, which I don't like gambling for the most part. I like going to casinos for sure. That's fun. But here's what you do at a casino. You take aside, you set aside like $100. You save up. You say, I'm going to take $100, and you break it up and you play, and you have fun, and you expect to lose. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you can make that $100 last a little while, get some free drinks, and it's all about going out having a good time. $5 million though. Wow. Is it too late to bet on Trump? Jeez. $5 million is a bold statement. The biggest bet ever made.
Okay, wait. Hang on. Listen, wait. This video was watched by 200,000 people, okay? Now, I'm going to ask you something, chat, okay? I'm going to ask you something. Okay, listen. Out of these people, what percentage do you think of these viewers, as a result of this video, ended up putting a bet on Trump? What percentage? 4%. I'm going with the first one. We're going with 4%, okay? We're gonna be generous, okay? Okay, so that's about 8,133 people, okay? So that's 8,133 people, okay? Now, out of that, what do you think the average bet would have been? What would the average bet would have been based on this video? Be sensible, don't give me like millions, yeah? Okay, think about it like this. Let's be scientific, okay? Let's be scientific. These are Tim Pool viewers, okay? So they probably have got a fairly reasonable means. I'm not saying that they're going to be spending thousands and thousands. But they've got a bit of cash to throw about, yeah? I'm going to go with, out of the numbers we're getting, no, listen, we're going to go with we're going to go with just $100. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We're going to keep it simple. We're going to go with $100, okay? We're going to go with $100, all right? We're going to go for $100. So that's 8,132 people. Times that by $100, okay? So by my very scientific calculation, okay, I would estimate that this video alone is responsible for stuffing over $800,000 into the coffers of betting companies. Okay? Yeah, Tim Pool. So not only is Tim Pool... Okay, here's what it is. Tim Pool actually works for the gambling industry. Okay? Tim Pool is a secret plant. And the reason that he makes these absolutely deluded claims about politics is he's trying to target British gamblers. It's a very precise scheme, okay? He's trying to target British gamblers to get them to throw money into stupid bets to enrich the gambling company. That's it. We figured it out. That's the grift, okay? That's an element to his grift. He's a secret gambling genius. Exactly, you've got it. Anyway, let's continue.
This guy might lose all that money. But he talked to Trump insiders, and they said, you're good. There are a lot of news stories popping up right now where leftists are claiming that Trump is panicked, Trump is sweating, Trump is nervous. You, my friends, who buy those stories are the mark. You're the rube. I saw some journalists comment on this a while ago saying, Trump is not panicking. Trump is an arrogant, boorish old man. He doesn't panic. Apparently, he walked off stage after the debate and said, let's end this. Trump thinks he's going to win. There was an article from Daily Beast where it's like an animation of Trump sweating like crazy, and it was like, he knows he lost. No, he doesn't. Even if he was losing, he wouldn't think he was.
I love this so much.
They don't get it, do they? They don't get it. So when you have a gambler go to Trump, and the Trump camp says something that results in this guy saying 5 million down, they must have really, really convinced this guy to risk $5 million.
Well, of course. Oh my God. Oh my God. Of course the Trump campaign is going to say, yeah, Trump's going to win. They're not going to be like, yeah, Trump doesn't stand a chance. Don't waste your money. Don't bother. Of course they're going to say he's going to win. What else do they expect them to say? The absolute last place you want to go to understand whether a political candidate is going to win or not is their campaign team. Of course they're going to say he's going to win. Oh my God. What is wrong with these people? They're so stupid. All of them. Every single one of them. Yeah, we're totally going to lose. Get your money out now. Yeah. That is literally the last place you want to go to get information about that politician's chances of winning their campaign. What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh, I can't take it. This is too much. This video is too much for me.
Take a look at this story. It's from the Daily Mail. Trump cuts guest list at his planned party inside White House from 400 to 250, saying he'll maybe address the nation as Biden prepares podium in Wilmington. Maybe he'll address the nation? Wait. Trump is cutting his White House party down 150 people? Actions speak louder than words. That, to me, does not sound like a president preparing for a victory, does it? I know. I have no idea what's going to happen, and there's a lot of reasons maybe this is happening, but check it out. President Trump downsized the guest list for his election night party by 150 people and said he'd maybe address the nation. CNN first reported the slimmed down party, which is slated to take place in the East Room, with every attendee getting tested for COVID before gaining entry. Meanwhile, in Wilmington, Delaware, a podium is set up outside the Chase Center where Democratic nominee Joe Biden will address the nation no matter the election result, his campaign has said. Trump didn't do much to preview his election night festivities, except tell reporters the country may not see him.
Ben, thanks so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. I hope you're good. I have no idea what's happening, but let me comment on it like I do. Look, here's the thing, okay? Listen, I comment about stuff I got no fucking idea about all the time, right? In fact, 90% of my content is me saying things and commenting on things I don't know anything about, okay? That's just what I do. I'm here to give you the most ill-informed takes around. But in all seriousness, right? Like, Tim Pool has like this air of authority about him, right? That's why, although obviously it's a ridiculous thing to say, that I genuinely think that there will be people off the back of this video that ended up placing a bet on Trump. Obviously not in the US because it's illegal, but from what I understand from that video. But yeah, you know, obviously there'll be some people that did. Imagine how angry you'd be. Wait, what's this? Oh God. Okay, sorry. I just saw something. I just saw an ass.
Well, I may. We're going to have to see.
Ass.
He said it for being asked if he would speak later Tuesday night. The president made a brief visit to the Republican National Committee Annex in Arlington, Virginia, where his campaign is staffed, and thanked them for what they have done. We have a big night planned. We're going to have a very big night, the president said.
What's that?
As he concluded his Q&A with reporters in Arlington, he added, "We'll maybe see you later." Trump was originally going to host a party at Trump International Hotel several blocks away. On Friday, the New York Times reported the party was off. Not a good sign. When Trump was asked about it, he pointed a finger at D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser, saying her coronavirus restrictions had gotten in the way. You know, Washington, D.C. is shut down. The mayor has shut it down. We have a hotel. I don't know if it's shut down.
Yeah,
if you're
Daily Mail's getting risky.
Not. But I know the mayor has shut down Washington, D.C. Trump told reporters as he left for 3 rallies. And if that's the case, we'll probably stay here or pick another location. I think it's crazy. Washington, D.C. is shut down. Can you imagine? D.C. is in phase 2 of reopening. So bars and restaurants are open with outdoor and limited indoor capacity. The bar at Trump's D.C. hotel has been open for months. Gatherings, however, have been capped at 50. On federal property, Trump can do whatever he wants. Biden is holding his election night festivity.
Wait. Trump can just do whatever he wants. He can supersede the guidelines of COVID restrictions and just have as many. He could literally just host like a 10,000 person party on federal property if he wanted. Is that right? He could just get 10,000 people onto like federal property because he's the president. That's wild. Yeah, that's true. He did oh my God. The rallies were just, Jesus Christ. The rallies were bad.
In the same parking lot where he watched fireworks with running mate Senator Kamala Harris after his nomination speech in August at the Democratic National Convention. Because of the coronavirus pandemic, Biden and Harris opted not to travel to Milwaukee, this we know. At the conclusion of Biden's speech, supporters were waiting outside in their cars like they were at the drive-in movies. 4 years ago, when polling also didn't look great for Trump, he opted to host his election night shindig at a non-Trump branded property, the Midtown Hilton in New York City. The move at the time was interpreted as a sign that he knew he would lose to Democrat Hillary Clinton and didn't want to sully, say, Trump Tower, where he launched his campaign, riding down the escalator to make his opening pitch. I don't know if this means anything. I'll tell you what it might mean. We can talk all day and night about Donald Trump being spry, being strong, having a lot of energy, but come on, man, the guy gets tired. I think what's really happening is that Trump doesn't want to entertain 400 people. I think Trump wants to go to bed after campaigning.
Trump wants to go to bed. He doesn't want to entertain 400 people. He wants to go to bed with 250. That's probably the reality here. What is this weird sycophantic shit that Tim Pool's got for Trump? I'll be honest, like, it's been a while since I've watched one of Tim Pool's like politics. He's like got a fucking massive fucking erection pumping, blood pumping. All basically at the moment, all of the blood from his body is being circumvented, is being resent all the way down. His penis is bulging with all of the blood in his body from thinking about Trump. It's fucking wild to me. Why is he fucking so hard for Trump? What? This is such, like, unironically, right? Look, Tim Pool's a dipshit, right? But honestly, like, when I used to watch his content back in 2016, and ironically, yeah, okay, I used to watch that kind of stuff. I'm an idiot. But anyway, I used to watch it. He wasn't like this. He genuinely wasn't like this. He's got a Trump truncheon now. He wasn't like this. This is sycophantic. This is obsequious. This is like unironic bootlicking of Trump. This is absolutely unhinged to me.
More than he's ever campaigned before. 5 rallies per day for several days. They were saying in some articles that he sounded hoarse in his interviews with Fox and Friends. I can only imagine the dude is beat. He is dead tired. And now you want him to stay up till 3 in the morning? Oh, I feel you, Trump. I don't want to.
Whoa.
I got people asking me how late we're going to go. You want him to stay up till 3 in the morning? Oh, I feel you, Trump. Morning. 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 Oh, I feel you, Trump.
Oh, God.
Morning. Oh, I feel you, Trump.
That was him nutting. Okay?
I don't want to do it. I got people asking me how late we're going to go tonight's show because the results aren't going to come in until at least 3 a.m. because of California or whatever. If I'm assuming the polls are closing at midnight, then it's going to be rough because I got to wake up super early. So I can feel you, man. Trump's probably just like, I'm going to bed tonight. It's the end. Give me the results, and I'm going to go to sleep. And that's about that. So I wonder. I do. A $5 million bet. That's bold. Donald Trump changing his party doesn't mean a whole lot
Kubi's
to
too
me.
powerful.
And the media likes to assume
Not
way
cast.
too much. It's a sign that Trump, he doesn't want to sully his property or whatever. Maybe he just wants to be able to leave the party. Trump lives in Trump Tower. At least, I'm pretty sure he did. Could you imagine having a party in your house? You want to go to bed? That's what I'm doing tonight. And I get it. It's going to kind of suck. It always does. Because people stay up late. And I got to get up for work. And I'll go to bed. I'll go to bed super late. I think I'll be up super late. But I got to wake up at like 7 a.m., which means I'm going to get barely any sleep. But everyone's going to party until 7 a.m. And they're not going to go to bed until you can. I don't know if you can hear this, but we got work going on. I got to deal with that. So I don't blame Trump for wanting to tone things down. But maybe it is a sign. Maybe it is a sign he's not as confident as he should be. I don't know. It's also possible it's just the lockdown. It's also possible by the time you watch this video, we already have the results. And you know more than I do right now.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we do.
I think it's going to be exciting to say the least. And I don't mean that necessarily in a good way. Exciting in the sense that it's going to invoke strong emotions and arise.
We know.
I'm worried about the riots and the chaos. No matter who wins, there is going to be uncertainty. I think the markets are going to go nuts.
There is uncertainty because of like the rightoids pumping misinformation out there like hot thick ropes. Like Tim Pool just shot hot thick ropes all over his keyboard. That's what the Republicans are doing with misinformation about electoral fraud at the moment.
Or Trump might landslide. That's what I want. That's my wish. A landslide. So I'll tell you what. I got one more segment coming up in a few minutes where I'm going to talk about the election. Stick around. That video's coming up shortly.
Why would I waste my time and stick around to listen to your election analysis? It's fucking dog shit, clearly. This age, yeah. All of these rightoid videos have aged like absolute milk. It's pure milk. It's pure milk. Oh my God. Biden voter already regrets voting for him after realising he's for more lockdowns. Okay, let's find a cope. Is it pure cope now? Is it all cope? Ben Shapiro's right. Democrats have gone insane. Why voted Trump and Republicans? Trump overperformed. The polls were totally wrong. Republicans gain House seats. Senate looks GOP. This talking point of the polls being wrong, I don't know enough about it to confidently say. But I know that Dario, who is like, basically, if they ever did a Dario Wojak, his brain would be polling. Okay? If you ever made a Wojak of Dario, rather than like a brain, he would have polling as a head. Do you know what I mean? That would be the Dario one. But I don't know enough about the polls. I don't know. I need to look into that more. All of this was in the 90% of... Well, that's what I figured, right? They're in the 90% chance of Biden winning. Trump might flip Arizona. Trump declares victory in Pennsylvania. Biden declares total victory. Sharpie Gate erupts as Trump supporters fear dirty tricks. So this is what Tim Pool does, right? He doesn't come out and explicitly say, oh yeah, this is... He hints at it. He kind of hints at it. Yeah? He just vaguely gestures and hints at it. This Sharpie thing, nonsense. Total nonsense. Bullshit. Total bullshit. BLM leftists are furious at Latinos who overwhelmingly rejected socialism and voted Trump. Oh my God. Trump's still on the path for victory. Yeah, look at what these people are saying about this. It's bad, isn't it? But they're only saying it. Or he goes, oh, look at what these people are saying about voter fraud. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It could be false. But it's obviously, you know, we need to think about it. Trump wins legal victory. Nancy Pelosi might lose speakership as Republican flip 8 seats. I mean, that's good. Fuck Nancy Pelosi. California votes down Prop 12. Media failed, admitting they're clueless and confused about everything. Biden takes lead in Pennsylvania. GOP files criminal referral over voter fraud. The nightmare continues. Georgia says there'll be a recount. Democrats call Biden president-elect. Trump refuses to concede. Look, this is cope. This is cope dressed as objective analysis. Okay. This is cope analysis. This is cope analysis, people. We are seeing the creation of a brand new genre of political YouTube video called cope analysis. That's what this is. Okay? Michigan Court of Appeals just threw out Trump team's lawsuit. Oh no. Oh dear. A new week has started and Trump is off to the same start as last week. He's now 0-12 with lawsuit. In Michigan, exactly what I've been saying. Oh my God. I'm such a big brain political analyst. I'm such a big brain political analyst, okay? I have been saying this. I've looked at this. I've watched a bunch of videos about it, okay? I've watched all this stuff. There's no evidence anywhere. None of it. It's all nonsense. All of it's been debunked. The best you've got is blurry videos of some person counting votes in an office somewhere and he does something that looks a bit odd. Oh, look at that. He's probably cheating. They're spurious as fuck. There's nothing. Let's have a look. Donald J. Trump. Dear sir, the officer has received your papers in the above captioned manner. I regret to inform you that your submission is defective because it was not accompanied by the following: a copy of the judgment order, a copy of the register, a copy of the transcript of evidence of the transcript that has been ordered. So they just didn't send any evidence. Yeah, they might as well be saying it's Bigfoot. Hey, look, this is the court. This is the court speaking. We were going to review your case, but we've received the documents and we don't appear to have received any evidence. I wonder if you can just amend that for us. Can you? Can't? No. Okay. Well, if without evidence, I mean, yeah, you didn't send any evidence with your claim. Okay. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. This is what I keep saying. You watch this endless footage of Republicans talking about we've got all this evidence. Where's the evidence? There isn't any evidence. Bullshit. Fuck off. Anyway, let's get back to Tim Cope. Let's get back to Tim Cope, okay? Democrats caught rioting. Trump destroyed. I don't know what to watch. Do I need to watch anything? I don't feel like I need to watch anything. I've already watched one of his videos. I think that's enough. What else can I say? Okay, listen. I'm not going to watch another video, and I'll explain why. I have watched about, on stream, 5 of these videos now? Maybe more? Right? It's always the same. It's always the same. They point to these examples. And in one case, the one in Fulton County, they point to a case and say, oh, there was a discrepancy. What's going on? And it turns out it worked in Biden's favour. And Biden ended up getting more votes out of it. What the fuck? What? The one genuine case where there was a discrepancy. And it ended up working in Biden's favour. Oh my God. These people are insufferable. I can't do it. I can't watch another video of just false bullshit, okay? Yeah, the Fulton count is the best. That's the best one. Yeah, exactly. You've watched one. You've basically watched all of them. Oh no! Listen. Everyone's doing okay. That's it for that. Tim Pool's a moron. There is no evidence of voter fraud. This is pure cope. This is cope analysis that we're engaging in right now. Tim Pool, Tim Cope, cope. That's the meme, right? That's it. That's all I've got to say on that. Okay.